vorne das schwarze Auto und da gibt's gleich einen heftigen Unfall, der zum Abbruch führen wird. Mit einem mehrmaligen Überschlag. Das ist mal richtig in die Hose gegangen und das muss Rot geben. Um Gottes Willen, was für ein Unfall.
In his recent competizione, Ferrari, he stopped by the side of the road and then along came Mimo Gidley, who was unsighted, and whammo.
That was a tremendous impact, just scary to look at, and obviously tore the front end off the Red Dragon machine. Here we see another look at it. He's diving to the inside of that GT machine, obviously unaware that Malicelli was slow.
Pushing in, he's on the inside. He's eluded that, was right in here. 2-2. Oh, and Pedersen involved Marcus Academy. Avoid somehow. I thought he was going in.
You make your own mind up about what's happening here. So I think the Gemini's drifting out. He hasn't changed his line at all in the green car there. No. And the Kick RS number plated.
Let's try and dissect what's happened here. Oh, it's going upside down before it's even got there. Way all by himself as well. Gee, so Smith going backwards hard into the fence.
Rendimiento, porque nos llamaba la atención que Rossi...
¡Uy! ¡Piña, piña, piña! ¡Tremenda piña, Tremenda piña de Werner, se lo llevó puesto aquí, a Ledesma. Salió cruzado Ledesma, se chocaron, no, al Renault se lo llevó puesto.
Scott Anderson, after they made it through turn number 1, that's what we're most fearful about. Oh, just pushing way too hard.
I tell you
Good
what,
turn.
The other guys, Vittorio Girelli especially, was very lucky not to get collected with that. He escaped it by a hair.
Let's take another look at this.
Realizes no one is at home when he hits that brake pedal, Dorsey. He takes evasive action, but he's going straight. He can't really scrub any speed. Across the gravel trap.
He would have been pumping that brake pedal like mad. That's what he's doing, trying to shake some speed off of the car. Look at that. Oh, that's well into the, over 100 mile per hour hit right here. Probably 125, 130, I bet.
Lap 132, the last lap for Craig Lowndes' mark was a 2:07.8. It was only 1.5 tenths slower than his best time. Look at this up the inside. Massive shot at turn 2 again. This is going to be the moment that Craig Lowndes can capitalise on. Oh, the pole sitter doesn't get going. He was not a worse place to stall than at the start of the race. I hope they're okay. Matt took us through it. Coronel on the left of our screen.
Yeah, Bernani makes a good start. Coronel tries to cut him off. He just tries to keep closing the door. He can feel Bernani's there, but keeps trying to come across on him. Unfortunately, I think Coronel fell on his own sword on that one. You can't close the door when someone's there.
Oh, that was Muller's camera.
Really dramatic happened in GP3. This is Konstantin Karashenko. Look at that, Anthony. My goodness.
Brings back memories for me at Le Mans in 2 years ago.
Wow.
But you see what happened there? It was the sausage curb on the inside of turn 18 that actually launched the car, and the FIA, Charlie Whiting in particular, be very concerned by that.
We've got a look back here. That's Hayden Moffat. Oh, and that's Simon Belcher going on. Falling. Oh, that's a big shunt, big shunt. I hope he came down softly the other side of those tyres.
Look up ahead. Look, Palmer gets loose, and Anthony just turns that Ferrari around. Watch the track. Bergmeister's through, and he rolls right back in to the path of Figgy, who clouts him, then straight into that concrete wall. In the car round, we're looking at Figgy. He sort of like commits to the left side, and Anthony rolls across his path. Just massive, massive impact. Look at the wheel rolling down the racetrack. Just debris everywhere.
Just a huge, I mean, they can't even see, completely unsighted from the smoke left over from that incident.
Wow, we broke an axle or something. Very early to try and get a gain. Lowndes with a very big shunt at turn 5. It was sideways as it came into frame. What happened here? So Ben goes in first. Bang! Woodbury know where to go. Cam Wilson know where to go.
Look, trouble. Ryan Newman, hard in the wall. Michael McDowell, hard in the wall.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Terrible crash.
That's a very strange spin. In what way? Well, just way so early. Normally that doesn't happen. He started spinning as he turned into turn 4. On board Elio Castroneves, who was right behind Gibson. See, as the car starts to come around on him right mid-turn. It's got really light in the back. That wing, those wing changes are so tricky. It's always a guess as to how much you can take out.
Well, and there's another problem for the Clearwater Ferrari. We're just going to have a report from the pits. That's right up at the top of the hill. And there's fluid on the circuit there. Fluid on the circuit from the Clearwater car. And in that dust, there's another car got into him. And he slid straight into it. There's carnage at the top of the mountain here. I think that was the Nissan going off as well.
Park straight the challenge on here by Richard Collins. Goodness me, that is a very, very nasty accident. Pilot slice. There again you can see the damage to the barrier, the big hit. Then the car flies through the air, but the key is the car itself, the integrity of the cockpit is absolutely intact, and then comes to rest the rear of the car, straddling the barrier, steam from the radiators in the front.
A driving standards observer, Jason Barkwada, and look at that, my goodness. So I think that was Mostert. Yeah. Mostert having a battle there with Wall.
That Swanepoel spins coming down the hill into the home straight. Fortunately manages to reverse off the track there as the other cars come through. Looking to get back on to rejoin the action. But look out, here's Rabindra! Oh!
Closing gap, and he got through, he squeaked through. And that's the hitting round in the best part of 120 mile an hour.
Audi sign. Lost it coming over the rise. Lost it coming over the rise. He's hit the inside guardrail at the first part of the Tiergarten chicane very heavily indeed. Then a secondary impact on driver's right. The marshals there very lucky indeed not to get hit with debris.
Wave in and Joe Beck, director's coach. Here's a good replay what happens right now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was substantial. You called it, Alex.
There you can see basically every fluid in that Lamborghini come out of the front. Wow. So that's gonna, that's gonna be a big cleanup, unfortunately.
Neil, he lost control. He said over the radio. That is a shocking incident. He said he lost control before the braking area. That's 265 kilometres an hour. Check that out. I've never seen a car go off the road as fast as that at that spot.
But this is what happened. We were talking about Island Bend, weren't we, earlier on? It's a difficult one, Phil.
Yeah, if you go up Island Bend, it's always going to be a big one, and this actually looks...
It's in fourth gear. There is a corner, and it's just been highlighted by Angus Fogg. Cunningham got a piece of it. Tim Mitchell involved as well. There's a wheel sitting in the middle of the racetrack. Matt Gibson manages to thread his way.
Porsche you were on board with. One of the TT cars is taking a bit of a ride.
It's different.
There you see it. Just Lapierre just in there with huge speed and then gets into all of the other cars.
So he actually hit the Ferrari, which hit the Audi.
His way through the field. But the race finishing under the safety car after that huge accident for Rob Collard. And there was a great deal of concern about Rob's condition.
There's Jack Roush, and it looks like, was that Jack Baldwin? It is. Jack Baldwin, as there's another car there. Oh no! Up over as Jorge De La Torre and Drew Riggins and the two Aston Martins.
Oh, here we go. Trouble. That's Casey Kane. It goes sideways. Joey Logano nowhere to go.
Oh my, half the field is gone.
The big one at Daytona has happened at lap 97.
That is the huge one at Daytona.
Justin Allgaier.
Oh, the 18 gets on its roof.
And Kyle Busch rolls upside down.
They come towards the final corner at turn 20. Is Heifeld going to fancy a look into the last corner of the race? Heifeld goes to the inside line, and they make contact, and they're both off. And that's an accident for Nick Heifeld.
Avec le tête à queue en fait de l'Audi numéro 44 qui est revenu sur la piste à ce moment-là, et effectivement le contact avec la Super Sport.
He's out
of the car. The Hamacho safety team is still working with him on the scene. Jake Query is headed to the medical center, so he'll get an update in a moment. Maybe the tires help just a bit there.
But then it all kicked off here. Joe Osborne threw it down the inside, made contact with the Mercedes, which then made contact with another Mercedes, and the end result was Dominic Baumann in the concrete.